Yo, Wackaflcka. Yo, Wackaflcka here with a quick explain on Ruby Crystal. And the question, is it a meme or is it not? Okay? I've seen 2 clips today of people posting like clipping on Ruby Crystal. Oh my god, insane, you know? Of like Rat Arrow and some other streamers. I don't know. There's been like some short YouTube clips. And basically, I'm gonna break it down, show you guys the difference from this patch here and last patch. Is Ruby Crystal actually stronger this patch as opposed to the last one? Who knows? Psych. Let's find out, okay? This is gonna be the quickest Wackaflcka explain ever. Okay, so what we need to do to understand this is to understand how EHP works in League of Legends. I've made a video on this, really long one, but basically, EHP means the amount of damage you can take in total versus a source of damage, right? So versus Fizzsquare as an example, my EHP in this picture here with 810 HP and 40 armor, my effective health is 1134, right? That's how much damage I can take with my resist there. And now in the new patch at level 4, I can take 1299 because our HP has increased from 810 base to 909 at level 4, okay? And we've gained an additional 3 armor. And what you do to figure this out is basically you need a calculator, right? And it's shown here. It's pretty simple. I'll just make the calculations. I've done them already just in case you guys want to try this out yourself. You need to take the HP you have. Let's take this old was an example. Then you need to multiply that by 100. But you also need to add the armor you have, okay? So I don't need to complicate this anymore. It's like closed in, but you just need to do 100 plus 40, right? Because as you can see here, 100 plus 40, so you have 140 armor, right? So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Exclamation mark. I have a very long video on this if you guys want to watch. Then you need to divide that by 100, and then you get effective health, right? 1134 and 1299. But if you buy a Ruby Crystal, your HP will go from 909 plus 150, or on the old one, as you can see in the right here, it will go 810 to 960 and 909 to 1059, right? So, by buying Ruby Crystal, you buy 150 health. But what happens versus physical damage? You actually gain, on the old one, by buying 150 health, you actually gained 210 health on the old patch, okay? Because of how EHP works. This means the effective health you have, although it's not your number that says that, it's your effective health. So when you bought Ruby Crystal at level 4, on the old patch, you would gain 210 effective health, okay? But on the new one, with the same Ruby Crystal, you actually get 5 more HP as opposed to the last one. So Ruby Crystal is actually stronger this patch as opposed to the last one. Although it's the same amount of money, gives you the same amount of HP, but because of the 3 extra armor, you actually gain 5 HP. Which means that Ruby Crystal is worth more. It gives a bigger value this patch as opposed to the last one. In relativeness to how much money it costs, right? So yes, Ruby Crystal is actually good. Of course, it sucks to waste money on a component you're not going to spend on something else, but in general, Ruby Crystal is actually better this patch, especially early game, as opposed to previous. However, once you gain more armor, the effectiveness of the HP that you get extra is going to decrease because you get more armor or you get more health, then it's going to decrease the value of HP. So the more HP you get, the more armor you need to get to make the other one give more. However, I have a really long video on that. But in conclusion, Ruby Crystal is actually not a meme, and it's actually worth buying if you can, because it's actually stronger this patch as opposed to the last one. Anyway, take care, have a good one, peace.